Hey folks, I'm Foregone Glory and welcome to part 39 of my campaign as the Gothi in Total War Rome 2. We're still at war with everybody in the world, practically. We've got Palmyra, Gallic Rome, Hispania, Criteria, all declared independent wars on me. And I have no hope of getting any sort of alliance or confederation with my Germanic fellows, so we're having to duke it out ourselves. And the positive side, Palmyra has dispersed its armies. They had about 5 at one point all in this region. We took out 1 last turn. We've got this one here that I hope to isolate. And we've got this one that seems to be heading for Brundisium, which I've already written off. The settlement, stripped it of as much as I could. And they have another army up here that took Nisos last turn. That's pretty isolated as well. So I'm hoping that I can maybe pick off these 2 armies in the next 2 or 3 turns. And then, if things keep going well, maybe take the offensive. Retake the settlements that we lost over here. And maybe even push into the Palmyran homelands. Take Ephesus again, for a start. So, anyway, getting a bit ahead of myself there. I'm not doing well financially, having lost so many settlements.
Warriors all.
And I have been thinking about disbanding this army, which suffered because of a plague. But what I might do instead is use it as bait. I don't want that army there, for example, to land and hook up with this one. So if I can tempt that one into either, if I move up here. Yes. So hopefully this army will try and take out this one. It's not in reinforcement range of either the garrison. No, it's not. Or this army. So if they attack here, or even if they attack Sparta, then next turn I should be able to isolate them and take them out. I have a couple of armies here.
Ready for battle.
I think what I'll do, I'll bring Canabaudas over here. You can hook up with the Fires of Sunna. So if this army attacks, then these 2 will counter-attack and hopefully wipe it out. And this army can come up here instead to Pharsalis. Or can you force march up into Thessalonica? You can. I think I'll do that instead. Because I've got these 2 armies up here that I'm going to swing in behind this one. So that sort of pens them in a bit. Nisos, I don't think has anything in it at all. Nope, no garrison. So let's go and take that back. I think we'll just occupy it.
Ready for battle.
And bring you down in there. So this army, I suppose it could head up this way into the Kaby territory. It might head along here. Or it could come up in towards Tremontium. If it does that, I think we'll just try and keep it bottled up in there. I don't think they'll head up into Kaby territory. And if they do, I'm just going to go after them with those armies. And if it were to come down in this direction, we've got it bottled up again. So let's bring our agent. If you come down here.
The All-Father guides my steps.
Go a bit further.
All-Father be praised.
And that should allow us to see if it does go in that direction, where it ends up.
I am the knife in the dark.
I think maybe bring you up to somewhere around here.
The All-Father guides my steps. Are you sure that's
Okay, so if it goes any of those three directions, we've got it covered, and if it comes down here, we should be able to keep an eye on it as well. But just to be on the safe side, I suppose I can move Bertrada. I don't have any money to carry out any assassinations or anything of that nature. So let's bring you back up to here.
The All-Father guides my steps.
Okay, so we should be able to keep eyes on that, whatever it does. That's all fine in there. We'll leave the Beholders of Twisto's Skull where they are. Auto.
All-Father be praised.
Yeah, you come back up.
The shadows.
Keep an eye on the Sassanids.
There is more I could do.
And the Fires of Suna. Yeah, you're staying there. Diplomacy, I don't think we can get anywhere with anybody at all. Palmyra, there's no way you're going to
You
agree
have
to
my
any sort of
attention.
peace treaty.
Now, do not try
Nope.
to join.
Sassanids, you're not going to agree to a non-aggression
The door
pact.
is open to you.
And Armenia,
I greet you
you're
in my
not going to agree to
master's
that.
field.
No. Marcomani, 39, that's ridiculous. 63 in there, Kaby, 41. No, nothing to be done there. Politically, we are 0% risk, 56% influence, so it's come down a bit, but it's still okay. Imperium, we're up at level 4. And 64 loyalty from the Black Horse clan. So we'll end the turn and see what Palmyra do. Okay, he's going for Sparta, and we'll just auto-resolve that. That's not auto-resolve. Okay, we'll just run through this on high speed.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Just line you up in here and start the battle. And actually, I'll just edit this out.
The enemy is
Okay. I'm surprised they lost as many men as that. I suppose that they sent their elephants in from the flank and just left them there. So they took a bit more damage than they might have done. So we'll lose Sparta, but that's okay. It does mean this army's isolated now. Okay, where's the army going? Nothing from Gallic Rome. Hopefully nothing from the Sassanids in Armenia or Hispania Criteria, so that's okay. So we're bankrupt because we lost Sparta. Plus 5 wealth from all commerce. For Bertrada, no, keep the cunning. So send that to the pool. Yep, lost Sparta, lost marble. Okay, that's all fine. So yep, there's a rebellion imminent up here. There already is a rebellion. So we're going to lose Brundisium, that's okay. We'll be able to take out this army, this one just stayed put, roughly. But there was Yeah, an army up here in Nicomedia. That seemed to be heading in this direction. And the army up here just stayed where it was. Okay. I think we'll start down here though. And I'm going to have Canabaudes make the assault. But I want to try and be a bit smart about it.
Starting out. Ready for further orders.
Need to try and shepherd the troops as best we can.
Getting on our way.
So let's swap the cav for. Do they have pikes? And maybe the Falchman as well. To leave them with some spears. I think I probably do. So that would leave them with the Falchman, 5 units of them, 3 spears, a cav, some archers and some brigands. Yeah, I think happy with that.
Sword and shield to my people.
This army is going to be the hammer, and the other one will be the anvil. Hopefully, it's the plan anyway. So, if you move there to make sure that you're in range, and Canabaudes, well, we've got 4 units of pikes, 3 spears. I'm a bit beat up, but never mind. Okay, Canabaudes, you go and attack.
Let them cower before us.
You will assault. Okay, so they've got elephants, half strength. We've got some camels. Okay, not too strong an army. So I think we want to come in from this sort of direction. I want to wait till I get both armies formed up before I make the assault. We'll have our pikemen in here. Bring you a bit further back. Okay. So you can be in group 1. Canabaudes, let's set you in here. I don't think they're going to come out. They might do, you never know. And the Axe Warriors in there.
Stay where I put ya.
German nobles here.
Warriors eager for blood. Stay as you are. with ya!
Okay, we'll start the battle.
We hunger for blood! Here we are and once battle! More,
Let's
my
put you on
brothers.
flammable round.
Bless us again and grant us another great victory.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Men such as you, it is a privilege.
What's your range? What is it? Why can't? Alright, so it just goes up to there. Right, that's fine. In this army,
Cloudsmen! Germanic!
where are you? Back here. So,
We'll kill them all! Cloudsmen!
let's bring all the Falkmen up to there.
Forward!
And we've got our spears.
Warriors! Warriors ready!
We'll get them in front.
Red, curse you! Hunters! We'll kill them all! Forward!
And
Missiles ready!
so they've sent out some cav.
Scout riders!
We have a lot of our own.
Horsemen!
We go up to there. And Gundahar. Let's bring you up in here. You switch to explosive round.
Gotcha!
See how they like that. And go for the elephants.
Take aim! Scouts! Mounted warriors! Warriors ready!
Elephants still eager. Maybe not for much longer.
Our horses
Pull them back.
blood. Scout riders! Scouts!
Okay, move over here.
Take war!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
To there.
Riders ready!
That's not going well at all, so we get out of there.
Our men flee the field of battle.
The elephant's
This
almost
is a shameful
gone.
display.
Ready! Ballista!
Okay, our cow's been routed.
Noble horsemen! Warriors eager for blood! Warriors ready! Germanic warriors! Cut them down! Archers! Swords!
You two.
Axes!
Right, three.
Move
You
it!
get out there.
Axe
The
war!
battle is turning in our favor.
You get up there.
Axe warriors!
You
Cut down!
charge straight into them.
Swords!
Manic nobles, you come up here.
Orders! Boatsmen!
You pick your targets and attack.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our general has fallen.
Who's fallen? Can I build this? Nope. You get up here.
Ready and eager. Run, Koshu!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Ready for battle.
Ready! No! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Axe warriors!
You get up here.
Get moving! Archers! Take aim! Warriors ready? Take aim! Orders! We charge! They will bleed for us already! Warriors!
Okay.
Warriors!
So I'm not sure who it was we lost. I think it must have been Gundar. You come back in here.
Warriors!
What's this? Germanic warband.
Scouts! Ballista! Loaded!
You excellent throw.
Back, warriors! Back! Axe warriors! Orders! Stand out! Rah! Rah!
Warriors!
Let's make sure everybody's being chased down. And our archers start targeting them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Pull out of
We
there.
are the dark forest!
Spearmen.
Make them bleed!
Just follow them. Just in case they rally. And
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
the archers shoot at them as well. Okay.
Battle ready!
Right, spears.
Group
Let's
disbanded!
get you up to there.
Axe warriors! Fearless warriors! Ah! Rah!
Chase them down.
Scouts!
No,
Riders!
you come round here. Badly handled our cav, as usual.
Advance at speed!
Warriors!
So,
Ready for battle!
the spearmen come up to there.
Spokesman!
What's left of the Volksmen? Well, there's still a lot of them left. And they running, they shattered, not still broken.
Mounted death! Axes! Axe warriors!
Okay, so you're running about in there, still chasing them down.
Warriors of Germania!
You come up
Get
to there.
ready! Let's go! Orders! Move it! Ready! Hail! Rah! Get ready! We hunger for blood and battle! Let's go! Forward! Ready! Yeah! Orders! Advance at speed! Warriors eager for blood!
Warriors!
Okay, so we should be able to finish them off quickly.
We hunger for blood and
They're wavering already.
battle ready and eager! Pikemen! And engage! Battle ready!
Warriors!
Come on!
There we go. And win the battle. It's a settlement battle. Yeah, so we lost 1,000 men. But we have annihilated this army. Oh no. So it must have been a stray arrow then that took down Canabaldus. And we're just going to occupy.
Thirsty for battle.
Okay. 6% morale for all units here. So, Veneranda, you take over.
Can I finish my wine?
That's bad news. No, that's bad. Oh, forget it. That's okay. So I did think Canabaldus had survived. Let's merge up those units. I don't know. Do I really want to keep three pikes? Probably will. Let's get another spearman instead. Oh, we can't afford it, that's right. We'll get it next time.
I am ready.
And actually, what I can do, I suppose.
Ready for battle.
Let's merge them. Right, we'll bring this army down here.
Starting out.
Transfer them in.
For the tribe.
Back at full strength.
For the tribe.
As you request.
I think we need to let them recover. What else could I transfer in there?
Thirsty for battle.
Another archer? Or another falchman? Yeah, I think we'll transfer in them.
On the move, lads.
Can I finish my wine?
And if I force march you, can you get into Athene?
Stragglers will be left behind.
And you can recover in there.
Warriors all.
I'll move you over here. I think we'll head you up to Pharsalis, just as a garrison army. Okay. And with that, I'm going to put a break in here. And in the next part, we will assault the Legion of Aglibol and see how we get on with that. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.